Oh, well, over the moon.
Ricky Burns, congratulations, you finally got that belt. Let's have a look at it.
Thanks very much.
First of all,
Over the moon, so I'm well chuffed.
and you certainly earned it tonight. I mean, how tough was it in there?
I had to go in and congratulate him there just before I came in here. What a hard fight it was he gave me. Felt a wee bit rusty in there. Maybe it was because I've no fought since April. That's a good time out the ring, especially coming back for a 12-rounder. But in the end, good fighters prove it can take fights at short notice and things like that, and I came out on top. But honestly, over the moon.
You said, I know you took the fight at short notice. I mean, how difficult was it in there? Because he was wild, wasn't he? Little unorthodox, and although he landed some, the wildness of it must have been very difficult to handle.
We only found out it was a southpaw with the last 2 days of sparring, so we were actually preparing for an orthodox fighter. It's very rarely you got a southpaw, but at the end of the day I went in and handled it. I was saying to Billy before the fight, southpaws are the most awkward fighters to fight ever, but I came out on top, and that's the main thing.
It was very close, you know, coming to the end. Sky had it close. I mean, even I had it close on paper. Were there times in the fight where you felt like you went back to the corner and you knew you'd lost those rounds?
The middle rounds I felt as if I was getting a wee bit lazy, but I don't know if you heard Billy in the corner. He certainly got me fired up for the last 4 rounds. I just had to go out and go for it, and that's what champions do.
I was just going to ask you what your man was saying to you in the corner, because you almost needed certainly those last few rounds, didn't you?
You know, it's quite hard to listen to what they're saying to you in the ring. Everything's coming at you all at once, but he does a good job, and honestly, I just get over the moon about this, honestly.
Were you hurt at all?
No, I got quite a good few shots, but I was never in any danger at all, no, not at all.
I know it's really hard, you've got your belt, you don't want to analyse or be too negative. Were there times in there you felt like you could have worked behind your jab a little better rather than just trying to get involved with him?
As I said, I felt a wee bit rusty. I felt as if I was going to throw the punches and they weren't coming off. I was going to throw them and he was moving. Maybe that was just due to I've not been in the ring for a while. But at the end of the day, I've won, and that's the main thing. Bigger and better things on the coming up.
I have to ask about those bigger and better things. Ringside, Kevin Mitchell, who vacated that title, and Nicky Cook, the current WBO super featherweight champion of the world. They were both ringside watching you. Message for either of those?
Both of them, they're 2 fights that I would love to get. Obviously, preferably the Nicky Cook fight. What lad they coming through the boxing, just won the Commonwealth, won the dream about having a world title fight, and I believe I've got the tools to beat him.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.